Hi, this is Nikki and I'm here with the second video for today. So this is a video for those who are on this twin flame or those who resonate with this twin flame soul to soul path. And this morning I forgot to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle, and at the moment it's all about grounding in this new vibration, this new frequency, and grounding it through all of our physical bodies that we came here to this physical experience in, our little avatars that we're like walking around in. And just to remember that we chose all of the I had a message from somebody yesterday to say, is it possible that my twin is like 30 years older than me or something? And I was like, yeah, it's totally possible. That's the whole point of like twin flame connections. They push the boundaries. Doesn't matter about sex, doesn't matter about gender, doesn't matter about age, doesn't matter about geography, doesn't about, nothing matters, because actually it's all about frequency. And it's all about energy, because we chose to wake up to this path because we came here to learn, to get back to the truth of what we are. And ultimately that is a vibration, and the vibration is love. So we go full circle all the way back to love again. And so that's why these connections bring up everything opposing to love. And so the more that we just realize that, and realize that everything that comes our way is just like lessons and learnings, and okay, I can move my way through that energy much more easily, because it's that awareness to know that everything comes into our experience for a reason, for a learning, for us to move through the energies to basically get more and more back to love. Which actually, when you really think about it, is quite a lovely thing, that's what we're here to do, to learn how to love. And so I'm going to use the Work Your Light Oracle to say, okay, what do we need to know? And what do we need to know? What do we need to do? Look at that. It's the play card. She is sat in this massive, look at that. She's like sat in this big glass of, it's like champagne or cocktail. Bubbles, right? Bubbles. We all have to create our own little bubble of energy to carry us around in. And just like I was saying the other day, get out of bed in the morning, imagine that you're getting into a little carriage, a bubble, and you open the door and you have all of your intent for what you want for that day. And for the reunion for your twin and you, and all the magic that then unfolds, So, and no wonder it's saying play, because like I say yesterday, like all sorts of emotions, up and down and sad and like crazy changeable. And so it is so important to remember that we have to be really, really super kind to ourselves and play. So have fun. So the message is, stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. I mean, we have been in lockdown for like a year, so finding fun things to do. It's like, let's go a different way on the walk today. That's fun. So the more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You are being called to rest and play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with and take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and guide you. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, guidance, and solutions have the space then to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin talking to each other, making play a compulsory part of your day, and schedule it in. So every morning I start my day with some friends, and we do like a Zoom class, and we do exercise together, and it's like my favorite part of the day, as well as doing these videos. And that's the thing, we have to like use our, a lot of the time it's all our inner circle, right? It's the people that we rely on, our family. You are like all my family and my friends are my family, and we're all family, together, and that's amazing. And we can make each other laugh, and we can make each other you know, be lifted up, because we all need that. We all need, and we need to be kind and compassionate to each other. So spend more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit. And when you're in your spirit, you fall into flow with life. There's the synchronicity. So I was saying about just letting all the energies flow. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn how to master that, right? To just like be centered, you know. I went to my favorite tree, and where I always really strongly feel. In fact, this today. So when I go to my tree and I just go there and I do, you know, just like connect with like Mother Gaia and like feel the roots going into the ground. This is a really good way of grounding. So if you go to a tree and then imagine roots coming out of your feet, going right into the center, and imagine like the tree wrapping around you, and you are sharing energy. So you're giving away to the ground and to Mother Gaia and giving it away with thanks, all the energies that you no longer need. And then you're taking the energy as well. So the golden energy from the tree, and like it's like you're offering your energy, and in turn you're taking that back from the tree, and also, you know, the amazing energies that are around. Anyway, when I did that today, there's another tree that's sort of like right opposite, and in it there's like a branch. And today, always I see my twin up there, and I always see 3 children with him. Anyway, today they threw an egg down. I mean, this is in my gut, you know. I'm not saying that he did this in the physical, but I felt like, so I'm there and I'm like, you know, meditating with the tree and stuff, and suddenly I feel this egg being thrown at me, and I look up and it's them throwing this egg down on me. And because they said I hadn't been there, and I've been doing a different walk recently. Anyway, so things like that, you know. I mean, even when I'm saying it now, it sounds crazy, but if you know, you're part of this group, so you know what I'm talking about. Mad things happen, right? And so yeah, and the egg is the egg of creation, you know, the yin and the yang, and that's what we're here to do, to balance those energies. So if you have been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you have come, all that you've achieved. Don't rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun, or go on a virtual vacation. If, you know, depending on where in the world you are. In the UK, we can't go anywhere, but have more fun, play more, and celebrate your achievements. So that is the message of the card today. And that is on page, the synchronicities again are crazy, because it's on page 75, and we had letter 175, I think, yesterday or the day before. So I am going to share channeled letter, and it will be letter number, I think I'm going to pick letter 75, because I don't think I read that out. I don't know, but let's have a look. Oh, that I'm really sorry. Actually, I'm beyond sorry that it's taken me such a long time to get my shit together and declare my true romantic feelings for you. Life has been tough, and it's made me not trust myself, not trust that I can make things be good in my life. And so I couldn't trust that I wouldn't mess yours up too. That's why I've stayed away for so long. I'm still battling with my inner demons, and I don't want you to see me like that. You deserve more. You deserve me to be me, the me that isn't riddled with fears and doubts. I'm getting there, and I will get there, but sometimes I slip backwards again. Just like I was saying on the rope this morning about slipping back down, and also the sad embrace. That's everything that's, again, coming through in this letter. So, oh, it's crazy. So all I can say is that I'm really sorry. I want to be the man you fell in love with all those years ago. I want to finish off what we started. I want you to be our final chapter together. I love you, my darling. Trust me, I'm trying to make my way home to you. So trying to make my way home, and you know, all of that, the hopeless just say, don't slip back down, don't give up, and just keep on going. If that's the message, keep on going, don't give up. 75 is, I love you, I want you, I need you, I am besotted with you. Be still, my beating heart, for you are the only angel that floats my boat, stills my inner waters. There you go. Yesterday it was stormy waters. Now it's you're the only one that stills my inner waters. And awakens all of my emotions. You have brought me into a new beginning of who I am and what I'm here to do. No more aimlessly floating through life with no clue what I'm doing. Now I have a purpose. I know why my heart beats and what makes it tick. It ticks for you, and the tick-tock of our clock is waiting to chime. Our chime can be heard across the universe. Focus on the beat of your heart, and you'll find me. Focus on the beat of your heart, and you'll find me, right? So, last one. Search for me here, search for me there, search for me everywhere. But you don't need to search anymore, because I am here in your heart, right in your heart. All the answers that you are seeking, all the questions that you want to ask, I already am. I already beat within your heart. You hear me. When you focus on your heartbeat, that is the sound of my drum, of our united drum. We are banging the tune of our reunion band. So jump on the bandwagon and follow our tune. So jump on the bandwagon, follow the tune. Let's get playful. Let's like shift it up a bit, because it's been, you know, pretty sad these last few days. And sometimes that can be quite overwhelming. And, you know, so let's just mix it up a little bit, and we're going to share we're going to do a messages of love oracle for the last bit, and for the last bit of this video, because these just want to come through. So let's see, one message. Well, first of all, I just thought, so time alone. Oh man, time alone. Yes, that's what we're all going through at the moment. Time alone in nature will help you recharge. And look at that. And it does. I have to say that, you know, it may be we're doing the same walks over and over again, but still we see different things all the time. And so yes, it does, like connecting back to nature, and it's like fuels the soul. And look at that. Bottom of the deck was, this is a past life connection. So this is why it brings up all of those intense emotions. And remember that we're passing energies backwards and forwards and collectively, and then backwards and forwards between you and your twin, even though you're not consciously aware of it. That is what's happening at an energetic level, because we are here to balance, you know, the yin and the yang. That's what we're essentially doing, balancing those negative, positive forces within each and every one of us. So I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, all details are in the description box against this video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.